Okie dokie, artichoke. Quick update. This has to do with the video I released just prior to this one, talking about finding a hidden frame in this video that was published by Ze Frank on YouTube roughly 11 years ago, back in 2012. Ze Frank made this video as a part of his series called A Show with Ze Frank. This particular hidden frame here, you can see it up here at the top, it is between second number 7 and second number 8 in the video. It's easy to miss if you're not paying attention. It just flashes up really quickly and disappears just as quickly, sort of Fight Club style. At least it's not a dick, right? Well, maybe it's a couple of dicks. But I was trying to figure out who these guys were. Still puzzling over the guy on the left, though I think I figured out who this guy is on the right, as to why Ze Frank would hide a picture of these two in one of his videos. That remains to be discovered, by myself at least. But again, more proof that Ze Frank uses subliminal messages and imagery, secret symbols and such that he inserts into the media that he produces, either to mess with the minds of his viewers and or to send out messages to other members of perhaps a cult network, club of some sort that he's a part of. And usually if you're being so secretive, it's because you're up to no good. It's because you're up to something that's illegal, usually. If you go to such great lengths to be so secretive, quite often it's because you don't want a lot of people to know what you're doing, and quite often that's because, unless you're throwing a surprise birthday party, it usually means you're breaking the law and violating human rights in some way. Now, if you've seen my previous videos about Ze Frank, then you know already that I suspect him of being a part of a cult network that engages in child abuse, possibly incest and child trafficking. And I believe that he uses hidden messages in his videos that he produces on YouTube to sort of send messages, sort of like sending out gang signs, saying like, yo, I'm in the Crips, or I'm in the Bloods, yo, I'm in the group, I'm in the club. Hey guys. So this guy on the right, he's holding up a sign in front of his face. You can see there. At first I thought it said design of hackers. Again, make note of the black cube in the top right hand corner of the sign. Again, I gotta go back and look at that. I don't think that's, maybe I'm wrong, that I don't think that's a part of the original book cover. That might have been stuck on there. I have to go back and look at pictures of that book. We will look at them in a moment, actually. So originally I thought it said maybe possibly design of hackers. It's design for hackers. And this guy's name likely is David Kadavy. So let's have a look at him. Doing a little research on Genie, already looking into the name. He's from Nebraska. Here he is. Yeah, that looks like it's probably him. Nose is roughly the same shape. Same face shape, same hair color, and this is clearly the book. Oh, yeah, it is there. It's in the top right-hand corner, and I was right. It's sort of a little black cube. Let's see. And I thought maybe it was an E on the side. I am right. The cube was being made up of letters, but it's a D on the left and a C on the right. making up this little black cube. The black cube, by the way, is associated with Saturn, guys. With Saturn, Saturnalia, and Saturn worship. The black cube is very much, I mean, I'll make another video getting into that some more, but there is a lot out there about black cube worship and worshiping Saturn and worshiping Saturnalia and child sacrifice. That's all interconnected, guys. But I won't get into that too much right now. Yeah, so it looks like it's this guy, David Kadavy. Zay, who is this guy to you? Why was he so special you felt the need to secretly insert him into one of your videos? And who was that other guy off on the left? Was that you? Wearing like a Loki Viking helmet? It's weird. So it looks like clearly you guys made friends when you were out in LA. And this book, by the way, Designed for Hackers, he published it in 2011. And Ze Frank published that video in 2012. So it makes sense. And yeah, I'm gonna have to look into him some more. I have found already a Dylan Kadavy from Nebraska who's on the sex offenders registry. Any relation? So we'll see what I can find. But he's definitely from Nebraska. He worked in Silicon Valley. Moved to Colombia. I tried to find other information on him that he didn't write for himself, but there's really, I couldn't find any like Wikipedia on him or anything. But I've just begun, so we'll see what else I can find. David. Why Ze Frank hiding pictures of you in his videos, David? Kadavy. Cad like cat. Kadavy. Okay. I like Jerkface though. Can I call you Jerkface? Anyone who's that close of a friend with Ze Frank, I think deserves the name Jerkface. And clearly you're close friends with him if he's hiding pictures of you in his videos. Or is he just a big fan? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so this guy let's see if it'll come back up over here. Probably not. Oh, yep. Is probably... Aww. We lost it. Well, I have a still image of it right here. No. Right there. Oh, sorry. It's off to the side, guys. But, yeah. That looks like you, David. Now, who's this guy on the left? All right, I'll leave it there. Pretty tired. Taught a class tonight, so nighty-night.